You know what it is, G Money, Pacific Push, Taste Radio, Dash Radio, hottest in the beach, coldest in the streets. And today I'm joined by BK Brasco and Jasmine LaQuay. What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Great. How are you?
Listen, man, thankful. Glad that y'all here. I'm out in the land and things are moving and grooving. Y'all looking good, smelling good.
Thank you.
So, you're so funny because, anytime I run into somebody from Brooklyn, like we always make our way down to Atlanta and make our way. Word. So, I was never really big into reality shows, period. Okay. But I do remember watching the trailer for like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I appreciated when you started, you was like, yo, I don't identify as a womanizer because womanizers take from women and use them up. I stand on my own too. And that was good to see that, you know what I'm saying, not to put yourself out there. So how's Atlanta been treating you?
Atlanta's been really good. Me being from where I'm from, came here, and I hit the ground running. Got, businesses and didn't stop. Like, I feel like people here they be a little lackadaisical. I gotta get it. So yeah, this took out, saw my ends, looked at it, scoped the place out, and just went for it.
No, definitely, man. And you were making music as well. You're also the owner of Scalps Structure Center, Band of Brothers, High Fashion Boutique. Yeah. So you're doing a lot of great things. And how's the music? Do you still continue to make music often?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been in the booth probably like 8 months ago when I went through some crazy stuff. But other than that, I've been actually directing my skills towards her, like helping her.
All right, come on. So let's talk about it. Jasmine LaQuay, are you from Brooklyn as well?
No, I'm from Ohio.
Okay, yes. So Midwest.
Yes.
All right, so what do you guys have going on together collectively?
Hey, man.
So we have a business opening up, a beauty bar and Scalp Structure Center. We merged the two together. So on one side, we have a full-service women's beauty bar. The other side, we have the SMP, which is the scalp micropigmentation.
Just to know, if people want to get involved in that, I'm going to tell you, it's 20 to 30,000 a week.
Easily.
Yeah, let's talk about that offline. We can't get all the jewels away. We got to get that paper.
We're going on tours. We do classes. I train as far as I have. I teach teeth whitening, lash classes, body sculpting. He has SMP that he's teaching. So we have some tour dates coming up. I'm getting in the studio, so that's something y'all will be seeing some more of real soon. No. And he has his clothing store in Buckhead, Atlanta, so it's a lot of dope stuff going on.
So how did you get into the hair restoration business?
So listen, I'm in love with haircuts. I think it's 5 boys in my crib. So we would always look at people's haircuts and be like, this nigga haircut is messed up.
Word up, hold on. I wear hats, I'm just letting you know, shit sharp.
Yeah, okay. So, but my ex, she does the eyebrows, right? So she was like, yo, you should go to this class because you love haircuts. And I was like, I don't know. But I went to this guy in D.C. It was 8 hours, $5,000. And I learned in 4 hours. I told him I'm going to be better than him. Because I saw him, he got Lambos and Ferrari. I'm like, how do you get from this?
For real.
And I started doing, in the pandemic, I made $400,000.
See, yo, listen, it is very important, because at the end of the day, everyone wants to look good and feel good. Mm-hmm. It's not always, a man's fault. Sometimes it's genetics, right? Exactly. And you want to be able to take care of him just like anyone enhances, whether it's the gym, your health, and women are getting done up, and that's cool. We got to keep ourselves together.
It's a life-changing procedure. Like, so many men are embarrassed by that, and you get immediate results.
Exactly. So when you have a hairline, there's no shape to your face.
Yeah.
So when you got a bald head, like this, your face, it just keep going.
Endless space.
So, but when your line, it defines, brings out your face. So, we bring people confidence back, man.
No, and it was a huge thing, especially all throughout in the industry. Beijing, you get the Sharpie. Sometimes they come in the lights and make your face melt.
Sweating, it's dripping everywhere. It's a mess.
But outside of that, and the great things you're doing, you also turned your love and fashion into a lucrative business endeavor. Yeah. So, how many independent brands do you currently carry at the boutique?
I think 15.
Okay.
15. I got
all black owned, right?
All black owned. Mm-hmm. But I still got like Balenciaga and those type of brands. I actually had a friend that got me into I got the accounts and so we rock it like that, man. To be and put it on TV, man, is a big thing. You know what I mean? Because you get so broad. People are looking at it, so they come through. They want to see where we broke up at, so they come through just to be nosy and everything. So hey, let's buy something though.
Yeah, no, that's great, and hopefully I have some time when I'm still out here because my show's out in Hawaii and I got to fly back, but I want to touch down and see what y'all got going on. Man. And it's amazing. Y'all coming together, doing it, touching up the lashes and the hairlines. I might need to get a new one.
As well.
Yes, you have a book.
Get my book on BarnesandNobles.com, Amazon, or JasmineLaQuay.com. So
she wrote a book.
Bad Boss Mom.
I'm with it.
It's not just for the mothers, but
dope.
It's a good read too.
Yo, listen, y'all ready and active, man. Before we wrap it up, I do want to ask y'all, since I have a couple together out here in Atlanta together, your 3 favorite things: favorite place to shop, eat, and have fun outside of the boutique. You can use that if you want, but favorite place to eat, shop, have fun.
Shop's a Buckhead for sure. It's really nice. You live right by there, and there's like a lot. It's like a little outside shopping area with a bunch of different restaurants, and then
he's thinking about it.
Movies, I
pick.
I don't really know. Shopping.
Lee Colonial.
Yeah, Lee Colonial is a good place to go eat at too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shopping, I'm going with Band of Brothers High Fashion Boutique. We're going to see what's going on out there. 1,000%, man. Brooklyn comes down and gets crazy. So before we get out here, I want the fans to know your social media. Obviously, again, you can recap with the book, everything you got going on. It's love over here.
Yes, Jasmine LaQuay on Instagram, Bad Boss Mom on Amazon or BarnesandNobles.com. Ilex Beauty Box, that is my full-service beauty bar here in Atlanta.
BK Brasco, Band of Brothers, Scalpel Structure Center. And check out, we come back on, we start filming in November for the B section. And then I was talking about this Monday, I was talking about mental health.
Yes, sir.
So, look, I just got an outpour of people just hit me like, yo, you was going to kill yourself? I wasn't, listen, I had, times get hard for black men because most black men, we are taught to be strong. You can't show weakness. You can't do this. But sometimes things hit us that it just be too much for us. But at the end of the day, I made it through it. You can make it through it too. And I made it through it because I had God. So, you know what I mean? I want to put that out there. I walk on water. Anything you want to do, you could do. Just put your mind to it and keep pushing.
Amen. That's a powerful message. I'm glad that you put that out there. And again, make sure you tap in anytime you're in Atlanta. Hopefully I catch you back in the city. Much success to both of y'all.
Thank you.
Yo, make sure you get yourself a hairline so you don't have an endless face. You know what I'm saying? G Money Pacific Push.